Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
And towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Mookie now, 9th in the National League at RBIs. Oh! Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Hey!
Outside low, and that's ball 2. This one in the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Here's Ohtani. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one finds the zone.
Oh, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Fights it off. You'll see another. Now. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Teoscar Hernandez.
Look, he's swinging the bat really well. 9 home runs last month. I'm sure he was itching to try to get to 10. So take that as motivation coming into this new month. They better deal with him very carefully.
2 aboard with 1 out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. Marsh on his way over. Brings it in. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Here we go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. The 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. His 9th homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Trey Turner, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And it's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fastball is outside. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 3 hits and a loss last night.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Schwarber with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Oh.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. 2 down.
Batting 6. Center fielder, number 16.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep, right field. Gone! He dunks it off the foul pole. He'll circle the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Edmundo Sosa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it on his own, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here in Philadelphia, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
That's a ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Wheeler, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Right through there for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. Muncy went deep in his most recent game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2, Brandon Nimmo stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Gabriel Rincones Jr. will hit next. Rincones with a homer in his last game. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him.
No!
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So 2 down. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Quick move to first. Stop. Back in on a dive. And that one clips the corner. Turner wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Stop the runner at first with two gone. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. That misses the zone. Ball one. Hernandez matched a homer in his last game. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rincones under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ripped to right, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next,
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Caught looking his first time up. Outside. And that is ball 1. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Pitches in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 3, Harper.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Man at second.
That's him up.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Real Muto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. So digging in, Brandon Marsh.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends to first. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead 4-0. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball. Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And Freddie goes deep. His 11th of the year, and they're on the board. It's 4-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Will Smith to the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nope, that's off
You know,
the plate.
sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one ripped. March takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No,
Great take
that's a
right
ball.
there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Whoa.
Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. He goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 down, bases empty. Max Muncy now at the plate.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one misses. Ball 1. Sets him down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the left fielder,
Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time.
That's out the corner.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 5th. Not even close there. Ball 2. Man at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
So now with one away and a man at second, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Ball inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alvarado also getting ready. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Oh, and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Pajes drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Schwarber, the home run derby champ from earlier this season, 33 years old, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Top of the zone for a called strike. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Keller warming up as well.
Ball.
That one hammered left field. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach McCambley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One out man at first. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Muncy wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Flips the corner. Strike one. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 2-0. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. That's outside. Ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. And a 1-1. Hard hit, base hit. 1 run's in. The throw in there safely. In comes the run from second. It's a 2-run single, and it's now 5-4. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach McCambley won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Left-hander
Phillies,
out of the bullpen, Tanner
58.
Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch swinging.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 1 out. That one the other way. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Hit on the ground is short. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit into the outfield. Hernandez coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Betts over at second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Banks departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Taijuan Walker takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So runner at second, 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Dodgers out in front, 9-4. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. That one ripped, but foul. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Paez going back, and he brings it in on the warning track. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Betts under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder number 16.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered here in this one. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Late with the swing there.
Nope, that's high.
Misses outside, and now 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brock Stewart.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
So a man aboard, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 9-4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field. Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Oh. Walker, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Whoa.
Got him. One away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes.
Oh.
The 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Chop to third. Sosa. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on top, however, 9-4.
Now pitching for.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Santana.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Brandon Nimmo stands in for the Phillies.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Ball. Nope. Ball 2.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Edman slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Phillies, the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
Gabriel Rincones Jr. will hit next. In there for strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings over the top of that one. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. 2 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Stop.
Nope,
The next
outside.
to hit takes outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 4. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman.
Hey! That's a ball.
And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. And that's it for a strike. 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 4.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 2 days ago. Trey Turner at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here is Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jack Dreyer preparing to come on if needed. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
up next for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fought off foul. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jackknife's out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit. Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Real Muto in the box now. Take strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Chop to the left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Phillies 4.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Phillies,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them.
To account to a guy with this much pop at the dish, you better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next, Will Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is out of play. On the ground to the left, Turner. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top, 9-4. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
Now Pitching for the
Back
Dodgers,
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jack Dreyer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Center fielder, number 60, Brandon Marsh.
Ball.
1-1 now.
Ball
Pretty
2.
easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two and one now. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Phillies,
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Phillies, the right fielder,
Brandon Nimmo stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch swinging. The Phils down 5, trying to battle back. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Line drive. He makes the grab.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
So it's their last chance in this one. This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. The Phillies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.